We're out here practicing for our Smith and Sales and Keach Pond tournament in a couple weeks. They're two separate ponds, but they're right next to each other. They're divided by a rock wall, and there's no access between the two unless you go to a different boat ramp. I fished Smith and Sales a couple times. I wasn't a fan of it. Did crappy both times. I fished where I am now on Keach twice. I did a lot better. So I'm starting here, and I'm probably going to start here in the tournament too. But we just got out here, got everything set up. It's a beautiful morning. I'm hoping we can get on a frog bite or even a buzzbait bite. The water's like glass right now. Hopefully it's a good day. That was a good fish. It was probably a 17-incher. You could see him. Oh my God. Just lost another one. Oh my God, dude. How? Oh my God, dude. Oh, that was just on my frog. Wasn't even paying attention. Ooh. There we go. Oh my, what is going on with me? That was a pretty big swirl over there. I just got smoked. Nope, that was a bass. That was a bass. Fat 17. There's the limit fish. It's about time. Just called my 13 with a 14 and a half. Made a quick little stop and pitched underneath that bush. All right, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today. I can't say today was terrible because I did encounter a lot of fish, but I lost way too many fish. I think I lost 5 total. I know at least 3 of them were good ones, at least 15, 16 inches. I did end up getting a limit. I want to say I'm right around 77 inches. I got a lot of my fish on the wacky rig using the black worm. Got one on the spinnerbait at the end. Missed a couple on the frog. I did get a couple of fish on the Kayak with the underspin, but unfortunately I only had one with me, and that ended up getting ripped in half, probably by a pickerel. But I got about an hour ride home. I gotta make my way across this pond. There's somebody tubing in front of me, just going in circles, so I can't really go across yet. But I got about a 10-minute ride back to the ramp, and I'll just see you guys at the next one. So I'm just out here tying up some stuff, getting ready for tomorrow. I have a feeling it's gonna be a finesse kind of day, so I'm probably gonna stick with the wacky rig. Also probably gonna use a drop shot, shaky head. Probably end up using the Nico rig. But for the finesse baits, I was online and I seen this company. They're out of West Virginia, so they're American made, which is good. They have a 3 3/4 inch fluke. They got the tail whip finesse worm and this drop shot bait called the dinner minnow, all baby bass colored. It's that time of year, so I think that's going to come into play. I am going to throw some power fishing baits. You know, I can't go anywhere without the frog. I love the frog. I'm going to do the 3.8 inch Kayak with an underspin. I seem to do well with that bait last time I was there. This color is electric baby bass. Throwing a lot of baby bass colors. I think I can't go wrong with that color. You know, they're all, the baby bass I hatched this year is probably 1 to a few inches. Got a big loop in my line from the last time I was out. But I want to show you these. This is the dinner minnow. Super tiny, super soft. It feels durable. I don't know if you can see that. It feels durable. That's gonna look really good on a drop shot. That's that. This is the tail whip worm. Again, super soft, feels super durable. Good shaky head bait. You're even a Nico. I'm not gonna take these out because they're salted, but baby bass color, 3.75 inch. Fluke. For the frog I'm gonna be throwing, in my opinion, these are the best frogs on the market right now. Dylan put me onto these. They're the snack proof. And this one is in the swallow color. There's a black, blue, whitish orange on the bottom. They're just so soft, and the hookup ratio is incredible. I love them. Another one I've been doing really well with is the K-Frog in all black. It's another one that's soft and an incredible hookup ratio. Hopefully this will be glued to my hand all day tomorrow. We'll see. All right, we're all set. We're all tied up, ready to go for the morning. Right now I got a graduation cookout to go to, so I'm gonna go have some fun and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Here we are. I woke up super late this morning. I wanted to be here for 4:15. I didn't wake up until 4 o'clock. But I got here on time. I launched with everybody. I wasn't able to go to my starting spot because 3 other people were going in there and it's not a big cove. I'm not going to deal with that, so I just came down and starting at that last spot where I caught that fish in practice. I'm just going to hit all this wood line, probably spend an hour in here and fish it nice and slow. I'm hoping we can get at least 2 or 3 in here. If we can get 2 or 3 in here, I think we'll be set up good for the day. Then I'll rush over to my second spot and fish that. There's a really big down tree that I really want to hit, and nobody stopped on it. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us on Keach, and that means there's 10 people over on Smith and Sales because there's 17 of us today. Smith and Sales is bigger, but I think it fishes like shit. 5:29. We have 1 more minute to launch. He might have already been caught this morning. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck just happened? That was wild. It is a few days post-tournament, and I just wanted to do a small recap on how my day went. I wasn't able to get all the footage that I wanted to get. I had major camera issues all day.
I ended up breaking the front screen on one of my cameras from my punching rig coming back and hitting me. Luckily it didn't break it, it just broke the front screen and not the camera. But besides that, it was a pretty decent day. I fished very clean. Out of the 7 fish I hooked, I caught 6 of them, so I can't complain about that. I didn't catch my first 2 fish until probably 7:30, and as you guys saw, those fish were back to back. Bizarre how that happened. The other fish came up and ate it after I threw my bait in the water from unhooking the first one. That's a first time for me. Hopefully it happens again, because I really needed those fish. I didn't catch my second fish till maybe 9:30. And then it was just a grind all day. Picked up a couple more fish later in the day, probably with an hour or so left, and ended up making a cull right at the end of the day with 5 minutes left. It was only a 1/2-inch cull, but it helped me out. I ended up squeaking in for second place. I was behind first by 2 inches, I believe. Overall, great day. The first 2 fish came on a shaky head, and then the rest of them came on a 3.8-inch Kayak with an underspin EWG hook. It wasn't only a grind for me, it was hard for everybody. I want to say there was only 4 people that had a limit. This tournament set me up pretty good for Angler of the Year. I'm currently sitting in second place, about 30 points behind first, but only 6 points ahead of third. For this next tournament, which is on the Charles River in Boston, I'm gonna have to dial in. I'm gonna have to place top 3 at least to hold my top 3 position. You know, the goal is obviously to take first place after this tournament. I haven't fished the Charles River in a few years. The last time I fished it, I did not do well. Started at one spot, caught 1 or 2, and then made a big move to another spot, and I didn't even catch a limit. It was super hot that day, and it just sucked. The weather's looking really good for this weekend. I think it's supposed to be the high 70s and partly cloudy with the sun coming out in the afternoon. We had a bunch of rain in the forecast, but that's gone, so I'm happy about that. We still have a few days till the tournament, so we're gonna get everything together, everything charged up. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the Charles River this weekend.